What up guys, Miguel here of Yugatech, and I know the holiday season is here, and that's why we got this thing. But hey, every day is a holiday when you get to go out to karaoke. In this video, we're checking out the SOUNARC K1, a karaoke party speaker set to make your family and barkada gimmicks unforgettable. This speaker system features 150 watt stereo drivers, and you can feel it. The first time I connected to these speakers with my phone, I almost jumped out of my chair because the volume was set to max by default. It also features a dynamic 2.2 channel system that creates a rich audio landscape that elevates your music experience to the next level. Out of the box, we get the speakers themselves, a carrying strap because we could strap them right over here and kind of wear them like a shoulder bag. A remote to control the speakers. An auxiliary cable, that's a 3.5mm to a 3.5mm jack. And a USB Type A to C cable for charging the also included 2 wireless microphones. And because the speakers themselves can also be used as a power bank. Alright, let's set aside the accessories for now because we're checking out I/O. For I/O, starting at the back of the speakers, we get behind this rubber seal, we get a 1/4-inch mono microphone jack for if you want to use a wired microphone you already have lying around, followed by a headphone jack, then the auxiliary jack, a slot for a TF card, a USB-A port for use as a power bank or for plugging in a standard USB-A flash drive, and finally, a USB-C port for charging the speakers themselves. On top, we get a few buttons to control the speakers. First is the power button. You hold it down for a second to power on and off the speakers. It also doubles as the control button for the RGB lighting we get around the speakers. So here's what that looks like when I cycle through. We have like a Knight Rider kit style animation. And by the way, the RGB is actually reactive to whatever audio is playing, like when you're playing something on these speakers. Alright, next is the M button, short for mode, which allows us to select between Bluetooth, USB, or the TF card, or even like a flash drive for playback. Next is the EQ button, and it has 3 modes. And after that is the microphone pair button, which you need to hold down for a second to connect the included wireless microphones that we have here. One's actually on. We could even test it out right now. Holding it for 1 second. It's connected. Turning this one on. Yeah. And after that, we have the play pause button over here. And next to it is the volume up and down buttons of the speaker. Okay, above the buttons I just mentioned, we can find this A/E button, which is for turning on or off vocal reduction. Then after that, we get the buttons to lower or raise the microphone's reverb. And lastly, we have the buttons to adjust the volume of the microphones themselves. Of course, you get all the same functionality included with the remote control as well. Lastly, for specs, the speakers themselves, if you couldn't already tell from the rubberized buttons and seals, it's built like a tank because it is IPX6 rated, which means you get protection from the rain and accidental spills of water onto the device. As a portable speaker, of course, it also gets a built-in 18,000 mAh battery, and it takes about 7 hours to completely charge the SOUNARC K1 from 0 to 100%. Now, with all that out of the way, so you guys get a better idea of how loud these speakers really are, let's do a simple sound test. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play a track from the speakers themselves, and I'll play the same track on my smartphone just for reference. So there you have it. There's really no excuse for you not to be able to karaoke now, especially if you have the SOUNARC K1 Portable Karaoke Speakers. Damn. Do you think they wanted to hear us sing?
Yes. Sample.
Take my hand, take my whole life too. Okay, so there you really have it now. If Migs wasn't here, I wouldn't have sang. Anyway, with its powerful sound, karaoke features, and versatile capabilities, it's a must-have for anyone who loves to turn moments into memories with a song. Oh yeah, before I forget, the SOUNARC K1 Bluetooth speakers cost $179 seen on SOUNARC's website, which converts to about 10,000 pesos at the time of this recording. So what do you guys think of the SOUNARC K1 Karaoke Party Speakers? Let us know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video or found it informative or helpful, be sure to smack that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that bell icon so you get notified of our future uploads. Be sure to visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Once again, this has been Miguel, and that has been Migs. What are you smiling at? Just show yourself there. So show a hand, show a hand. And we will see you in the next one. Happy karaoke, guys.